Having a fantastic day. Morning. Always good to come at the factory. We don't see the guys that often here, so welcome in our house. How are you?
I'm right. How you doing?
You good? Very good.
Yeah, good. In the sim
Going in the sim Singapore Suzuka, so
Good luck. I'll come down.
keep pushing. Yeah, no problem. I'll see you later. No worries. Simulator is a great tool to kind of get used to the car, start working, with the guys, engineers, getting the automatism of working together, and really fine tuning the car setup. Morning. I got some guests. Just gonna get changed here, so better if you're gonna pay for this kind of content, you know.
Yeah, the medium was just about worst time for us then. Yeah.
I built the Singapore setup with 28 to start.
Yeah. We're working on 2 tracks actually, because we got Singapore and Suzuka coming up, so it's quite a busy day. A lot of testing, a lot of different setups.
Usually the test program for pre-event preparation is made by myself and John, the performance engineer. We're flexible with our test items depending on what we face in the simulator.
What's really important is that I get a sense of what I want when I'll come to Singapore next weekend. I know that the directions I've added to in the simulator will help me to get up to speed faster once I hit the tracks.
So this is your fastest lap of P2 on the soft tyre. It was a 122.6, so we'll just go through that. Oh, well, really what we're trying to do is reproduce the real-world race car driving experience in the factory. So we do that by having as realistic a cockpit for the driver to sit in. We give them realistic computer-generated visuals of the track that they're driving at, and we provide movement through a motion platform to give the driver feedback on ride, curbs, bumps, but also the car kind of sliding and give him a feel for the balance of the car.
I'm sitting in the actual F1 chassis, so from the position, the seat, the pedal box, like everything is exactly as I have it in my car. Ultimately, it's the best tool you could ever get. So
we've got 5 people dedicated to working in the simulator, but I mean we take support from groups all over the company. We work very closely with the aero group, suspension group, controls group, and so really there's tens of people contributing to the simulator, both in terms of its development and running it.
It's a very challenging track from different point of view. The conditions. In terms of weather, it's extremely hot, extremely humid. Street track is always adds this extra touch of danger and excitement and adrenaline, which is one of the reasons it's one of my favorites. Yeah. As soon as I try to get into the corner, I'm just losing the front and I need to stop, slow down a lot. We started working with Carol at the start of the year, so it's like you need to learn the person. It's a new way of communication, different personalities. Compared to previous race engineers, everyone has his own way of looking, learning about each other, weekend after weekend, and yeah, it's going really well.
It's getting a bit grumpy now.
You do notice from the comments when he's happy with the balance, and typically he's able to kind of repeat the lap times quite easy, so we kind of get a feeling of when things are okay for him.
We've managed to do all the plans, try to cover as many different setup items that we wanted to test, and we picked up some good findings from the day, so pretty happy.
It's been good. We've been able to cover quite a few items that we plan to do, and I'm sure we'll get some direction out of it.
It's difficult to have a clear view on where we're going to stand in terms of overall performance versus other teams, but we'll go for points, and I really hope for the whole team we'll be able to get them. See you guys in Singapore.